So excited for this. So excited. All right, guys. I have a save that I am not gonna restart. I'm just gonna start from scratch since this is gonna be a series. We're starting on the hardest map of the game, and this map here, you'll see. Yeah, this is the hardest map on the game, San Juan Islands, Canada. And yeah, I'm finna show you why. And I would play with realism enabled, but you'll see why when we get onto the map that you cannot play on on realism on this map. Should I should I enable crime and justice? Hmm, let's see. What's 1916? Should I enable crime and justice? I think I'm gonna leave crime and justice out for this series. We'll see later. You know, yeah, I don't want to think too hard right now about that. But yeah, this is usually the normal settings that I go with right now. Um, for this series, on my next series, when I'm on a different map, I will go with a much harder um setup. But for now, you're gonna see why that this setup has to be exactly like this in order to get anything going on this map. So let's get into the video. All right, pause this. Okay, welcome to San Juan. Oh, so as you can see, uh, right here on the map, we're right in the middle of the map right now. As you can see, there are no customs office on this map. Yes, there are no customs office on this map. So, therefore, you guessed it, everything will have to be shipped in and out by ship. Everything has to be moved island to island by ship. And yeah, that's why this is the hardest map. And that's why you have to set the map exactly how I set it up. Or else you're going to have some problems that you're going to be dealing with. And this is actually a good map. I've been working on this map for. I mean, I haven't been working on it. It's not my map. I mean, I've been trying to start a city on this map since like 2021. Over yeah, almost 2 years now. It's been a very long time that I've been trying to start a city on this map. That's why I know how to set the settings up so well because um Yeah, I've been trying so long on this map, like back to back, trying over and over again, and starting another map, and doing it over again. So yeah, we do have quite a few mods on here. We have all of these mods. I don't use all of these mods. I just have a lot of them on here. Um, yeah, I mainly use there's an electric grid mod that I use. Y'all see. Um, yeah, and then I use the aggregate. Uh, where is it? Oh, did I pass it up? Yep, right here. Yeah, I use the aggregate conveyors. This is because the vanilla games aggregate conveyors just isn't realistic to me. And these are way more realistic because yeah, they're just, you know, way more better than the vanilla. And I don't want to play the game without them ever. So I have them. I have a kindergarten mod because it's just ridiculous that your um your kindergartens are just so tiny in comparison. It's like you would need almost hundreds of kindergartens just to hold one city of its inhabitants. And I just think that that's ridiculous. So I just have the kindergarten mod on on here so that I won't be sitting here putting down thousands of kindergartens just to get my workers to work. You know, I have a few more mods on here. Oh, and where are they? I have yeah, well, I have a grainy storage mod that I use always, and a few warehouse mods. But main thing is I have docking mods that I use all the time on this map because I am not one of the one of I'm sorry, I can't even talk today. I am not one of those people who likes to transport things individually. Like I have to transport as much as possible, especially on a map like this and just in one go because yeah, just trying to transport it like individual packages is just not my thing. I like to stockpile things up in containers. So I have a mod on that is just all about container ships and container stations and uh yeah, container docking areas and things like that. Yeah, I have a mod on like that. Um it's all about that. So, I mean, let's go ahead and get started. I mean, I think I've rambled enough. Okay, so first thing that I start with here is and by the way, I'm starting on this small island because it has oil. It's two slots of oil here and here. And as you can see on the map, everywhere else there's like just one slot, and there's two on this big island, but they're so far apart, it wouldn't even like yeah, but on each every other island there's one. So our first industry is going to be oil. So I'm going to show you guys a few things here that I do. Okay. And I do have the nuclear bulldozer and the nuclear excavator mods on because I don't want to, because the way that you're going to see in a minute, but the way that I play is I don't want to sit there and be trying to raise and lower the terrain the entire time just to get something in place and all of that stuff. Like I can't stand that shit. So what I do is I just have this is the only these are the only reasons that I use this. And when throughout the playthrough, you're gonna see that I do not use these. I do not use these mods for anything else except for terrain. So yeah, what I will do here is I'm gonna flatten out an area here just to be my starter docking station. And I was thinking, I've never tried this on this map before, but I was thinking to mix up the docking station with into my town. See, usually when I start on this map, I would maybe right here I would put a docking station, and then way over here in this area I would put my town. And I always fail. I always put, and sometime I would try like to build up on some of the other islands, and I'd fail over there too. But on this playthrough, I am thinking to put the docking area right inside of the town and see how it goes from there because um yeah, because every other way that I try seems to fail. Is that too loud? I think that's too loud. This is my first video of this, so if this is too loud on this video, I just be sure to turn this down on the next video. Yeah, so oh, and on this island there's also bauxite. So yeah, this is what I have found over the years trying to start on this map. This island is the easiest to get going and sales. I mean, I'll say sales and exports because you have some resources that doesn't require any human input that's already on the island here. And how the way that I play is each city that I start with has to have 3 exports in every city. So this entire island here, I don't know, I might try and see if I can fit another city on here somewhere. Um, but more than likely, this entire island here is just going to be one city. It's not going to be the entire island as one city, but yeah, this is just basically one city. So in this one city, we have bauxite. We're gonna have oil getting out of here, and we're probably gonna produce clothing as our third. Yeah, as our third export from here. I always seem to do that. I always seem to get distracted easily. Almost forgetting what I was talking about just because I'm so focused on moving this terrain. Okay, and it's time for the flattening. And I want to start at the lowest point of this piece of land that I've just started, I believe, which is here. Yep. Yeah, this is how I play, you know. I do not like to sit there and be trying to say I'm trying to place a building and it's turning red, so I can't place it here, but it's the perfect spot and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even get in there to change the terrain of the land because there's other buildings that's already around. Instead of like being all doing all like that, I do like this. That's one thing about playing on this map. I've found my building style very early on playing this game because um, I played so much. I've restarted this map so many times, you know. So I do have some saves on some other maps that I'm playing also right now, and yeah, on those maps I kinda had to change up the playing style because a lot of my playing style came from this map and the other map. It's kinda islands a little bit, but it has customs, the customs office on those maps. So yeah, trying to incorporate that into my play styles on those maps. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch this whole thing. So I am going to flatten out the rest of this, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back, resources. So all right, we got the area flattened out now. Um, yeah, pretty much done here. I think I should go straight into docking because usually what I would do is here, usually I would go ahead and street this off. I would throw down streets all the way around here, all the way around the circles here, and that would be my border for the town. Would just be one circle street, and then I would put, maybe a street here, put whatever buildings or whatever that fits here, and that I need in this area, and then put another street, put whatever buildings that I need here, and then another street straight across like this, and so on and so on, you know. But since that I am going to incorporate the docking area straight into the city for the first time, I think I need to go ahead and just put the docking area down first. Which is might be kind of difficult to do because I don't want to put down a temporary docking area. Yeah, I don't want to put down a temporary docking area because if I put down something temporary right now, it's gonna mess up the entire aesthetics of the build later when I remove those. When I remove that docking area and change everything to here. Yeah, I don't want to put down a temporary docking area here. It's just not gonna. I mean, I guess I have to right now. Yeah, I guess I have to because um yeah, let me see. Let me rethink this. See, see this is the hard part about this map, you know. It's just like the planning is so difficult on this map. It's just so difficult. Because you're just working with an island and say I'm thinking about how am I going to bring in imports because everything has to be brought in by ships. So if I would have put the city here and I just incorporated into the city, um, that would have worked out fine. But like I say, I always do things by container ships. So I I do not want to pay for um, a container ship build right now because I would not need it at this moment. I'm not gonna need that until after we started getting people. So I don't want to put a container docking station right here right now because it won't be built until later, maybe the next episode of this series. Yeah, and yeah, it looks like it would do good right here, but unfortunately, this I think I will be using this one, and it will be on this side here. So all of this right, all of our containers are going to be coming in from here. I'm going to change the terrain here later. I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to change the terrain here to just like how I had this, and all of the containers will be dropped off here that will be imported on this side. Our exports will be exported in containers from this side. And yeah, so we got bauxite, oil. I even have a mod here that puts oil into oil containers, into liquid containers. Where is that? Where is that? Here. Yeah, so I go all out on the containers. Yeah, I even have a meat facility container just to store meat and yeah. So yeah, here go my liquids container ship. This right here holds containers for liquids. You can carry liquids on the back of a flatbed truck through this container depot right here. And then they have a here's the unloading. So yeah, this is eventually what we're going to be getting into later. So later on, you're not going to be seeing like oil ships and cargo ships and things like that. You're going to see container ships moving around goods. It's just going to be container ships and aggregate ships. That's it. Nothing else. It's going to be moving around here on these waters. Because, yeah, everything will be moved in container ships. Even including the liquids, you know, oil, gas, and bitumen. And aggregate would be the only things that would need their own ships. So, yeah, and another thing is that with containers, like everything is gonna need its own docking area, you know, because you consume things in different amounts, you know, and I don't want to like put everything into one docking area, and then it's just, and then all of a sudden we get piled on, and I can't put anything else onto that docking area because um we're stuck with Like say we've done stockpiled too much meat on the container docking area, and now we can't get any other containers onto that. So now we're running out of clothes and we're running out of food because the other containers couldn't get onto that docking area. So yeah, that's why I use this mod to where I use these skinny ones where I can put a lot of these skinny ones here for imports, you know, and I can fit a lot into a small area. So that way, see, they're different from the regular ones, you know. They're kind of longer, but I rather longer than wide because if I try and put a lot of these on here, I would need way more room to fit these things. And yeah, I want to use as less room as possible. So yeah, I have this container import um, docking station. So yeah, I will be creating a big harbor there. So all right, enough rambling. I need to. Oh man, I it's already been like what 10 minutes and I have not put down a single building here because I'm just rambling and I do not know what I want to do here. Um, let's start with this, and we will work our way up later. Right. I feel like that is too loud for you guys, but I mean it's not a live stream, so I guess if it's too loud, you guys would turn it down. But if you turn it down, maybe you won't be able to hear what I'm saying, and you'll just hear a bunch of mumbling in the background. Like, oh, what is that? Oh, it sounds like he's talking. um, hmm, yeah. Um, After I finish this, I usually would turn on the grid system. Just for my placement because I want to make sure that I place things where I can to make sure I place things where I can fit them. I can get in a lot of things, because if you use the grid system correctly, you can fit a lot of things into a small area. Um, so yeah. Um, so let's go ahead and yeah. So another thing of how I play, I have a bunch of mods of different kinds of housing projects that I can lay down. But let's see, maybe I would. go with one of these. Let me see if I can just, yeah, I probably would do this one because it's 2000. Yeah, so I would just need one or two or three. Alright, let's try to straighten this up. Um, hmm. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have a little bit of room to put a um make sure I scoot this over a little bit more because I'm gonna put two bus stations back there. Yeah. Well, maybe I will put it. Maybe I will put them directly in the middle here. Um, yeah, I usually don't play with this mod here. Um, but I mean, why not? Oh, I don't want citizens. I don't want citizens yet. Um, just making sure that I get this symmetrical. Yeah, one thing about me, things have to be symmetrical, and I know the benefits of having things symmetrical because you get way more space in the long run, and then you won't be sitting here like, oh, maybe I can get this. I could have got this in there. Da, 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 da. Like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Um, so maybe I would just go here, put down the bus station. Yep. Hmm. Okay, so I might have to switch this around to go this way because it's going to be. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be. Oh shit. Zoomed in way too close that time. Okay. Come on, tag. I need you to move. I need to see if I'm in line. Yep, I'm lined up right there. Yeah, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I needed to change it around because I'm putting down two bus stations. One just for workers and one for my passengers. I understand the importance of keeping them separate, so I always make sure I keep them separate because this bus station is 500 passengers, so I can have 500 passengers here and then at least 500 workers on the board here, and I can have both at all times. So yeah, that's way more intellectual than just trying to fit them all on one bus stop, which I know will not work. Like I say, I've played this map many of dozens of times, almost 2 years. So I've had a lot of practice with a lot of systems on this map and learned a numerous of things doing so. Um, just want to go with dirt road for now, and then we're gonna switch everything to gravel. Oh, I say dirt road, dirt road, and I'm using. How crazy am I? And come on, come on. Trying to get you in one go. Boom. Yep. And I think I've messed up. Yeah, I've messed up. Messed up. Did I mess up? Alright. I might have not have messed up. Okay, okay. I didn't mess up. I thought I did, but nah. It wasn't a mess up. There. There. Stop moving, stop moving. There's 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. I gotta make sure I'm symmetrical, so please excuse me for trying to line this up. Because, like I say, I know the power of having things symmetrical. So I want to make sure that I am I want everything to line up perfectly. And did I mess up? I might have messed up, y'all. I might have messed up. Let me see. Let me see. Alright. Moment of truth. Okay, okay. Do that. And yeah. Looks like we're good. We're good. Alright. So here I'm gonna put I might put a road here. Let's see. Let's check this out. Yep, it's gonna work. Boom. So, yeah. See, this is the power of having things symmetrical because I know exactly what I can fit there. And I think I did mess up because you see, this one is it's kind of like one off. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to fix that. I'll be right back. Right. So, all right, I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. All right, so yeah, I did this because, simple fact, I wanted this area to be clear because I'm gonna stick something else in there. I don't know yet exactly, but something is gonna go here. No, something that is not pollutants and that everyone needs. Maybe supermarket. Hospitals. Let's see. Nah, supermarket because not supermarket. It would be cool. It would be cool. I'm gonna just put the supermarket here. Maybe I save that for later, just in case we need more buses. I can put more bus stations there. So we'll put this supermarket here. So this. It's only one. Okay. Let me make sure that this bill is good with citizens. Get citizens? No. Get citizens? No. How much would it cost if I... Oh, 457,000 rubles. Ah, man. 502. Damn. Damn. they, they trying to kill me. Alright. I did not want that to connect. I should have hit control on that. So I want this to be one piece here. So they can transform that into gravel road later. And as far as I'm gonna go with this city is just gravel roads because I see no reason to make it any other kind of roads here. Because this isn't gonna be the main city. The main city that I'm gonna make is gonna be on this island. Well, it's not gonna be a main city, but it's gonna be a nice size city because everything is gonna come to this. The entire map's resources are gonna come to this island. This island is gonna store it, and at the same time, be shipping it off to the Soviets and to the to NATO. So yeah, that's how that's gonna work. So yeah, you're gonna see later a whole bunch of container storage is here, storing everything from all of these islands and being shipped off the map and also being supplied to other islands that may not have what the other islands are producing. So Yeah, it's going to be a big web of things. A lot of container ships are going to be going around all types of places here. Um, yeah, how long have I been filming this? I think I've been filming and I've got only two buildings up. I haven't even started building yet. I mean, I say filming as a recording. I've been recording and I've only gotten two buildings in planner mode and nothing solid yet. Let's see, schools. We're gonna need schools. Yeah, you need your pubs now. Five workers. Cater to 60 people. Probably put like two or three down. It's pretty cheap, so I probably put like three of those down. These are the modded ones that you can hang off the side here, like this. If I wanted to, I could hang. If I wanted to, I could just, you know, hang these off of the sides here. I have a mod here where I can just make an entire city just like this. You know, it has everything that a port city would have. You know, and I might do that. I might do that one day, off camera though, because that might be super challenging. Hmm. Okay, so well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't want these videos to be too long because it's gonna take forever to build these to build. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to build, but it's also gonna take forever to upload these videos if I make them way too long. You know, the internet in this area is not too good, and um, I'm waiting to move to get a better internet reception because I'm in a small town right now. I do a lot of traveling. I'm originally from Houston, but I'm over in a small town right now in Texas. So, yeah. I hate to do this to you guys, but I have to call it here. And on the next video, we're going to be finishing out this little town here. And I think I am going to make a separate area for all of my things with pollution. I think I'm going to put pollution on this side here. Make a little area right here because right here is the bauxite. I know that for sure. Bauxite is right in this area. So on the other side of that, I can have everything that is pollutants and just bust everybody here. Or it would be better if I had a train, metro train, and just metro train them there. I mean, that would be a lot faster, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna call it here, guys. All right, till next time. And yeah, good building out there, resources. Good building.